Good day, all Africans. Good day, my brothers and sisters. Listen very carefully to this. The things I want to tell you is what you do not know before. But maybe you've had something like that. But this one that I want to tell you, you do not know. I will tell you how the gods came about and how it kills. Listen very carefully. The Creator first visited African fathers before African fathers disobeyed him. Then it refused to visit them again. Then African fathers created idolism as God, but not everybody were worshiping it during that time. Those that were worshiping it were worshiping it, and those that doesn't worshiping it wasn't worshiping it. Even some were forced to worship it. Even some ran away from the place and went into the jungle, into the bushes to start new life. Then before the slavery, the Arabic slavery, the Arab slavery that visited Africa first. But before the Arabic slavery, there was a slavery that were existing by the king slavery, which they served the palace. They catch the slaves from those that refuses to worship the idol to serve in the palace. Then when the Arabic came to to capture Africa and enslave Africa, African fathers were fighting. That is when the idol become a power killing machine, a power, spiritual power to kill. They now start using it to defend themselves. It now went into demonic power. They use it to defend themselves against intruders. You understand? And from that, them now, they were catching the Africans to hear the history of Africa from the African slave that the Arabic took before they now come again with their religion. Before they came with their own religion, which the whole story they had from Africans, and write their own. Then after they have enslaved Africa for so many years again, the European too came. They planned together and enslave Africa again. Arabic and European. They now use religion because they know African fathers believe in religion, believe in the Creator. They want to know more about the Creator that visited them those days. Then they use that opportunity to bring back worshiping God, to capture them again. They enslave Africa with the both religion again and took us Africans to their country. Who is here? Yemen. Which country is Yemen? It's very close to Saudi Arabia. It's from the African they took. They enslaved Africa. They now give them their fathers that land. They now become Yemen. Are they not fighting war today? Which land is holy? They talk about holiness. They bring this thing to kill Africa. And African, you have to wake up. African youth, you have to wake up. Listen very carefully. Wake up. Stop killing Africans, your brothers, in the name of religion. Leave that religion alone. If you worship the Creator, worship the Creator. If you are in this religion, okay, you want to worship, worship. If you are in this other religion, you want to worship, worship. But don't say it's because of religion that you want to make a country a religion country. Leave that to the Creator that created everything. And leave that for justice to prevail, because The Creator will fight against those that have killed the innocent. You know how many innocent fathers they've taken their life. The blood stain on their hands. And you are bringing religion to who? To African fathers or to African land that discovered the Creator first before anybody discovered. Those of you carrying religion on your head, killing your brothers. And let me warn you, African leaders, you don't see what is coming. But when you would come, don't say you do not hear. Listen very carefully. You are lending money from China. Arabic have enslaved your fathers. European have enslaved your father. You now want to give the same betrayer to China to enslave your children or your grandchildren. Is this what you're saying? Listen very carefully. Stop that ignorant, that chronic ignorant that follows you about, that lead your children into dirtiness. You better kill it now. Kill it now. Stop hurting your African people in the name of ignorance, in the name of religion, in the name of politics. Save the life of your people, because in the time to come you will need it. You will need them in the time to come. Take this warning as a lesson. Maybe you do not understand China. You want to enslave Africa again. You better be wise. The richest continent is Africa in the whole world. But what? They are still suffering. Why? Why are Africans suffering? Science is the most easiest thing to create. But still yet, the government never paved way for it to happen, for the youth to create it. It's a shame to African leaders. Shame to you, big shame. Ignorant, chronic ignorant, educated illiterates